Tinubu now defending the budget padding after how many weeks when people have talked about it. Yes, Tinubu saying that Senator Ningi didn't understand arithmetic. Tinubu reaffirms Akpabio orders integrity in budget process. Tinubu has reaffirmed the integrity of the National Assembly in the budget process, stating that their actions were above board. During a dinner to break the Ramadan fast with the Senate leadership at the Senate House on Thursday in Abuja, the president addressed concerns about alleged padding of the 2024 budget. He said those who are talking about malicious embellishments in the budget, they did not understand the arithmetic and did not refer to the baseline of what I brought. But your integrity is intact, Tinubu said. Before Uncle, best of the same feather, say what? Flock together. I know the arithmetic of the budget and the numbers that I brought to the National Assembly, and I know what numbers came back. I appreciate all of you for the expeditious handling of the budget. Thank you very much, he said, adding, I am grateful for what you have been doing. Tinubu acknowledged the expeditious handling of the budget by the National Assembly and expressed his appreciation for their cooperation in advancing the nation's interests. Senator Abdul Ningi from Bauchi State alleged that the Senate inserted bogus project worth 3 trillion naira into the 2024 budget. The senator was suspended from the Senate as a result of the allegation and resigned as the chairman of the Northern Senators Forum over the same issue. On security matters, Tinubu vowed that killers of military personnel in Delta community would face the full wrath of the law to curtail attacks on military and security infrastructure. He stated that the military would continue to enjoy the support of his administration in eliminating security threats across the country. He said, our armed forces are working hard and we will not allow attackers to undermine the integrity and value of our armed forces and its leadership, Tinubu said. We will continue to encourage and fight for our sovereignty, our individual rights to exist, and we will succeed in banishing poverty from our land. The president also touched on the current economic difficulty, expressing optimism that the situation will improve. He said, we are about turning corner. Our revenue has improved. All we have to do is to control expenditure and manage ourselves better, he said. Tinubu thanked the National Assembly for their prompt attention to the student loan amendments bill and urged more tolerance, forgiveness and clarity during Ramadan. In response, the President of the Senate, Godwin Akpabio, assured the President of the Senate continuous collaboration, noting that regular interactions would enhance understanding and productive governance. So when people were asking Akpabio or the colleague or Akpabio's colleagues were like, what kind of package was Akpabio thanking Tinubu for on our behalf? This is it. Now, this issue of a budget padding, that forget it. Let them shout. Let them talk. That is it. So he's supporting it. Ningi does not understand arithmetic. Is it not the same Tinubu that was telling us, say, na statistics we go shop. Na statistics we go shop. You know, he's telling about arithmetic, and somebody was saying that you should know his background, an accountant. I say, really? Hey, we don't see your bar for this country. Arithmetic of writing fake elections results. Somebody who does not even know the rhythm of a song would usually follow the chorus without a complaint. The National Assembly leadership has shown that integrity doesn't have much value where naira and dollar talk. Your colleagues accuse you of padding the budget. Instead of thorough investigation, you are playing to the gallery in the presence of the president, taking credit and mocking our colleague. Even suspended him. One day the truth will come out. Even if the truth comes out, what will happen? Everybody will explain. It is just a matter of time, which nobody will deny it. That is kobo after kobo, which no excuse then. Even the senator from the north, according to our president, did not know primary 6 mathematics, simple plus and minus. gathering of pen and paper armed robbers, corruption president number one. What do you expect, or what do we expect from presidency? Anybody who doesn't know arithmetic, you leave the Senate. Arithmetic is all we need in passing budgets. May I come? Make account dey go. Padding is a normal business in the National Assembly every year. I expected nothing less than this from the executive, best of the same feather. What do you expect Tinubu to say? They are loyal to him. More so, padding is not a new thing to him. He is part of it when he was even in the NAS. Yeah, go on sound, Joe. Those intelligent mathematicians who came to power by padded votes should know that padding has always been a chronic dark tradition in the Senate, the arena of high-profile rooks. You see, there's nothing wrong in it. If I expect anything less from the corruption himself, that means that I am the biggest fool. Oga Tinubu, real presidents are not sensational. You should have called out names instead of saying those. Ningi, a seasoned senator, may not know arithmetic, but his certificates are authentic, not forged, as is the case of those other people living in glass houses. Should not throw stone. Be careful with words. Should be careful with words. So, Ningi alleged that a 2024 budget was padded with about 3.77 trillion, and there was no proper explanation to address the matter by the institution that was accused. Regrettably, in the usual character of wasting our resources, Tinubu called for a dinner and said someone did not understand arithmetic. That has not cleared the allegation. Uriwa, a civil society, came up with 6.6 trillion naira, which is hanging in the budget under various ministries without any project. Defense led the pack with over 3 trillion naira. The president is right. Okay, Mr. Integrity, president is just covering it up instead exposing the Senate. Now them. Okay, no being put in there. Okay, oh. Believe Tinubu as your own perry. Trust Tinubu as your own perry. It is easier to make allegation but difficult to prove it and follow it up. This one are Nigerian mentality. People are suffering. This is our own issue, main issue. Ningi knows what the Senate did. Is a senator, somebody who has been in the Senate for God knows when. He say he does not know arithmetic. Another, apart from Huriwa, there's another body, budget. It was just the second day after Ningi was suspected, he came out and said Ningi was right because there were some things that were not really specific concerning that budget, and they are coming to tell us, say, no be statistics, I mean, no be arithmetic. Continue. And his wife is coming to tell Nigerians who are traveling abroad that they go, they do the mini job. They are rejecting jobs they're supposed to do in Nigeria. Are they not best of the same father? If you think that these people love you, Tinubu and his wife, you must be a joker. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this.